If you live in New York City, you're about to become very familiar with these people. Over the next few months, you are going to see these faces everywhere. They're going to be spending millions of dollars and all their time and energy to get your attention as they look to unseat Mayor Eric Adams. As you can see, there's already quite a few people in this race, and also one big familiar question mark who's been circling the field for months. So let's break the ice and get you introduced to them. All right, this is Eleanor Myrie. He's a state senator representing Central Brooklyn with some progressive accolades, particularly around criminal justice reform, but he's not necessarily rushing to embrace the progressive label, instead positioning himself as sort of a get-the-job-done YIMBY candidate with a large focus on housing. He put out a pretty detailed housing plan to build and preserve 1 million homes over the next decade, and it was basically like, Eric Adams, your little City of Yes housing plan is cute and all, but mine is bigger and better. Ready for a little rematch? Former controller Scott Stringer ran against Eric Adams last cycle, but his campaign faltered amidst misconduct allegations, which he continues to deny. He's a vet in New York politics and is running as a reformer. This is not his 2021 platform. He said, I'm going to keep y'all guessing. He's proposing things like hiring more cops and expanding surveillance systems, extending school hours to lower childcare costs, and banning campaign contributions from lobbyists and city contractors. We've got a little classmate rivalry going on. Jessica Ramos is part of the same incoming class of the state senate as Myrie, representing Queens, and she's a solid progressive with deep labor ties. Her platform includes many of the progressive priorities we'd expect. Her signature issues are universal child care and expanding our mental health care infrastructure. Bloomberg, he's coming for your brand. Jim Walden, a notable New York attorney, is running as an independent and putting $300K of his own money into his campaign. He's a proud capitalist who's making government transparency, anti-corruption, and deepening collaboration between government and business to solve some of our city's big issues central to his campaign. Oh, and he also wants to expand the NYPD. Oh, just you wait until we get into part 2. We've got everything from a democratic socialist to a millionaire Upper East Sider.